हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू कलेक्शन ऑफ स्टडी यूट्यूब चैनल। आज के इस एजुकेशनल वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों को डीएवी क्लास 8 एसएसटी के चैप्टर नंबर 1 रिसोर्सेज यूटिलाइजेशन एंड डेवलपमेंट का सॉल्यूशन देने वाली हूँ। तो चलिए स्टूडेंट्स शुरू करते हैं। टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन। Future generations will depend on solar energy because it is inexhaustible. Which one of the following resources can be recycled? Gold. All the abiotic resources include non-living things. Available resources which are not being trapped fully for the time being are called potential resources. Which one does not promote conservation of resources? Use as much resource as required. Next देखते हैं। Filling the blanks. Metals can be used again and again after processing. On the basis of occurrence, resources are classified into two categories: natural and man-made. With advancement of technology, availability of capital and skilled labor are necessary for resource utilization. Developed countries are economically self-sufficient and technically advanced. The potential resources need a detailed survey for estimating their quantity and quality. Write a technical term or an appropriate word for each of the following statements. Any material which is used to satisfy human needs. Resource. Resources which cannot be renewed. Non-renewable resources. Resources which are created by human beings. Man-made resources. The resources which are surveyed and developed. Actual resources. Sustainable and optimum utilization of resources. Conservation. Answer the following questions in brief. Utility and value of a resource vary from time to time and place. Give any 3 examples to support the statement. Utility and value of a resource varies from time to time and place to place. For example, earlier human civilization flourished along the river valleys as they used water for irrigating fields. Now human beings are using water for generating energy, irrigation, navigation and industries etc. China and United States of America are generating more wind energy than India. Next देखते हैं question number 2. Why are human beings considered the most important resource for development? Human beings are important because the following reasons. Human beings have an intelligent mind which can make best use of nature to create more resources. Had humans not been there, different substances would not have been resources. Their utility can be only released by human beings. Next question देखते हैं question number 3. Differentiate between biotic and abiotic resources. Give examples for each. Biotic resources. The resources are obtained from biosphere and have life. For example, birds, animals, etc. Abiotic resources. These resources are non-living. For example, land, minerals, etc. Next question देखते हैं question number 4. Why is there a need for a resource planning? Give any 3 reasons. There is a need for resource planning because resources are rapidly depleting. Human beings have always used resources to satisfy their wants. Overuse of many valuable resources have led to their degradation or deterioration in quality. Due to deforestation, many plant and animal species have become endangered and are on the verge of become extinct. Next question देखते हैं question number 5. Mention any 6 factors on which the utilization of resources depend. The utilization of resources depends upon various factors: availability of resources, skill of human beings, availability of capital, advancement of technology, tools, machines, etc., availability of transport and common certain facilities, availability of water. Next देखते हैं. Answer the following questions. Human needs and wants are neither uniform in all parts of the world nor static over the year. Explain the statement by giving suitable examples. It is a fact that human needs and wants are neither uniform in all parts of the world nor static over the years. They generally grow and become complete with the process of change in the society. In ancient times, emphasis was mainly given on satisfying the basic needs such as food, clothing and shelter, which were derived from the natural environment. In advanced societies, greater emphasis has been given to utilization of resources for satisfying the multifarious needs of human beings. Next देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Distinguish between renewable and non-renewable resources. Which one of the two would you prefer to use and why? Renewable resources. Resources which can be renewed either naturally or by human efforts are called renewable resources. Renewable resources are also called inexhaustible resources. Non-renewable resources. Resources which take a longer period of time, millions of years to be renewed, are called non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources are also called exhaustible resources. Next देखते हैं renewable resources. The quality of these resources can be affected by improper uses. Non-renewable resources. These resources are limited on the Earth's surface and their complete utilization would result in their exhaustion. We would prefer renewable resources because some of the renewable resources are always available. Next question देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. What is meant by sustainable development? Why is sustainable development the need of the hour? Sustainable development means the development that takes place without damaging the environment. It is the need of the hour because of our resources are limited in their supply. Overuse of many valuable resources has led to their degradation or deterioration in quality. For example, soil, land and water resources. Therefore, resources should be utilized judiciously so that after fulfilling our present requirement, they are also conserved for the future generations. Next देखते हैं Describe the various bases of classification of resources with the help of examples. Classification of resources is done on the basis of renewability, origin, occurrence, development. On the basis of renewability, resources are of two types: renewable or inexhaustible resources. These resources can be renewed either naturally or by human effects. For example, solar energy and air and water. Non-renewable or exhaustible resources. These resources take millions of years to be renewed. For example, coal, petroleum, etc. On the basis of origin, resources are classified into biotic resources. The resources are obtained from biosphere and have life. For example, birds, animals. Abiotic resources. These resources are non-living. For example, land, minerals, etc. On the basis of occurrence, resources are classified into natural resources. These resources are available from the nature in the form of water, minerals, forest, etc. and are used by human beings to satisfy their needs. Man-made resources. These resources are created by human beings to satisfy their needs. For example, roads, machines, etc. On the basis of development, resources are classified into actual resources. These resources have been thoroughly surveyed and their quantities are ascertained. For example, Saudi Arabia has 25.9% of the world oil reserve. Potential resources. These resources are those whose utility is not known at present or those which not used despite are having utility. Instead, they may be useful at some time in future. For example, uranium deposits in Ladakh. Next देखते हैं Value based question. Technological advancement is boon as well as a ban to human civilization. Give one example each to support the statement. Technological advancement is boon as well as a ban to human civilization. For example, fossil fuels are needed to provide heat, lighting and power to run vehicles, industries, various gadgets, etc. But at present, they are depleting at a fast rate. Fossil fuels are exhaustible resources. Once consumed, they cannot be replaced soon enough. Coal and petroleum reserves have been dwindling all over the world. Today, entire world is facing with an energy crisis. Next देखते हैं question number 2. Highlight any two advantages of sustainable lifestyle. The uses of renewable resources is sustainable. the diversity of life on the earth is maintained, proper balance between population and utilization of resources is maintained. स्टूडेंट्स आपको 2 लिखना है। नेक्स्ट देखते हैं, As a young Indian, how can you contribute in reversing the adverse impact of human interference on environment? As a young Indian, it is our duty to ensure that all uses of renewable resources should be sustained, the diversity of life on earth should be conserved, the population and distribution of rare and threatened species should be increased, damage to natural environment should be minimized, recycling of reusable goods should be increased, alternative resource is used if made available. स्टूडेंट्स, इसी के साथ हम लोगों का ये वीडियो कंप्लीट हो गया। यदि आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए, और यदि आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके बेल आइकन को प्रेस करके ऑल पे प्रेस कर लीजिए, क्योंकि मैं आपके लिए एजुकेशनल वीडियोस लाती रहती हूँ। स्टूडेंट्स, यदि आप किसी और चैप्टर का एक्सप्लेनेशन या सॉल्यूशन वीडियो चाहते हैं तो नीचे कमेंट बॉक्स में कमेंट कर दीजिए, और वीडियो कैसा लगा कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताइएगा। अपने दोस्तों के साथ और क्लासमेट्स के बीच वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर कीजिएगा। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।